Henner was a lead dancer of UE dance troupe when Alice Reyes invited him to join the CCP dance company. It was only then when Henner began his formal training in both classical and modern ballet. Through hard work and dedication, he rose from the rank of corps member to principal dancer. Most recently, he was Manama in Alice Reyes' Tales of the Manuvu.
Well, number one is we really wanted to help the ordinary regular students of the university to go through college. And this is one way of helping them for those who cannot afford to pay their tuition fees. We are offering scholarship for those who wants to be a member of the UESDT Langanan Dance Troupe so they can finish their degree of their choices. So that's one of my goals. And number two, of course, is I want to train them to be a good performing artist as a dancer. So maybe in the future, after graduation, they can still continue dancing on top of what they're going to do in their, corporate life or whatever.
Henner's choreographic ability is best exemplified in Ang Sultan, the most performed number in the CCP Dance Company's repertoire. It has been described by Australian critics Jill Sykes as a dramatic and choreographic triumph.
Well, as much as possible, artistically, as a director, I am very strict with my training of the dancers. Because like, for example, there are thousands of dancers that you see on televisions, but very few dancers that you're going to see are dancing with technical ability. Because that's what I want to install in all the dancing, flawless of anybody. You can just don't dance, but it's always best for you to dance if you know the proper technique of dancing properly. So it will add up only not to their skills, but also to their knowledge as a performing artist.
In 1974, Henner Caringal, a former member of the dance troupe, was appointed dance director and choreographer, thus providing the company 14 years of training and performing opportunities both locally and internationally.
Well, it's used, just like what other dance company and other directors are looking forward to, you really wanted to expand and make the dance troupe really go and go further and do better than what they have started. Like, for example, the UESDT Langanan Dance Troupe with the almost 70 years in existence, there are thousands of dancers that were trained by the UESDT Dance Troupe, and they are, excelling in this genre. So they have their own schools, they have their own company, and they really expand and really outreach with other dancers to learn more about dancing.
Jojo Lasila, also a former member, took over the position in 1988 until 1996, while Brando Miranda became director in 1997. In 1998, Henner Caringal was requested by the university to once again assume the position of dance director after he choreographed the opening number of the University Athletics Association of the Philippines. He was consequently appointed as chairman of the University Committee on Social-Cultural Activities, which was absorbed by the revival of the Office of Cultural Affairs. In time, Director Caringal strengthened the training program of the troupe, revived and created a repository of Philippine folk and modern dances, and increased the troupe's membership to more than 70 dancers. After 2 years and several major productions, the group was invited to represent the Philippines to a series of dance festivals in Malaysia and in 12 key cities in Spain, under the auspice of the Council of International Folklore Festival.
Well, of course, that's very true in all companies. In the beginning, it's very strange for them. Because especially in UE, because some of them really wanted to join the dance troupe because they wanted to have a free tuition fees. But eventually, as we give them the training and exposure, they learn to love the art of dancing. And they wanted to stay in the dance troupe even after their graduation. They still keep on dancing with the group. They always come back and join the group. And that's how I see how we train the UEC Langanan dance troupe.